Meet Malik, a young boy who calls the scorching African desert his home. Born and raised in a small village nestled amidst vast dunes and shimmering heat waves, Malik has grown accustomed to the desert's relentless sun and harsh conditions. The desert may be unforgiving, but for Malik, it's where he's happiest. It's his playground, his sanctuary, his home. Each day, Malik wakes up to the soft hum of desert winds and the vibrant hues of a sun-kissed sky. He begins his day with a chorus of chores that echo the rhythm of village life. From fetching water to assisting his parents, Malik's days are as full as the desert is vast. Yet, he carries out his duties with a sense of purpose, a rhythm that synchronizes with the heartbeat of the desert. Despite the daily grind, Malik never loses his sense of wonder for the desert. Its vastness holds a unique appeal for him. He marvels at the endless stretch of dunes, their golden grains shifting with the whims of the wind. He finds solace in the desert's silence, its majestic solitude that speaks volumes to his young heart. Malik's fascination with the desert goes beyond its physical allure. He's captivated by the stories it holds, the secrets it whispers when the winds blow. Each grain of sand, he believes, holds a tale waiting to be told. It's this curiosity that fuels Malik's adventurous spirit, leading him to explore the outskirts of his village under the glaring sun. Life in the desert, though challenging, is a dance Malik has mastered. He moves in rhythm with its ebb and flow, embracing the heat, the solitude, the vastness. He's a desert dweller, a survivor, a young boy with dreams as vast as the desert itself. But even the most mundane of days can hold surprises. And for Malik, one sweltering afternoon, his life took an unexpected turn. A distant growl, a deserted club, and a lion cub named Leo were about to rewrite the story of his life in the heart of the African desert. Following the distant growls of a baby lion, Malik stumbled upon an old abandoned club. The once lively and booming Oasis Club now bore the weight of abandonment and neglect. As Malik pushed the creaking door open, the echoes of laughter and music seemed to hang in the air, a ghostly reminder of the club's past glory. Dusty furniture, faded decor, and a profound silence painted a picture of forgotten joy. Among the remnants of the past, something extraordinary caught Malik's eye. Tucked away in a corner was a small cage, and inside a majestic lion cub. He was the lost prince of the Oasis Club, left behind when its doors closed for the last time. His name was Leo. Leo's once royal mane now bore the signs of neglect. His eyes, meant to reflect the fierce beauty of the African sun, were dull and filled with a quiet desperation. The club's owner had left him behind, unable to afford his upkeep after the establishment had been foreclosed by Emerald Bank. As Malik approached the cage, he felt a deep wave of sympathy wash over him. Leo, despite his royal lineage, was a prisoner in his own home. Malik whispered soothing words, reaching his small hand through the bars to gently stroke Leo's mane. Leo didn't react with hostility. Instead, he leaned into Malik's touch, a silent plea for companionship in his lonely world. Just as their bond was taking root, the silence of the club was broken by the playful barks of a German shepherd puppy. Bandit, as he was later named, bounded into the club, his tail wagging furiously. He was another desert wanderer who had found his way to the Oasis Club. Bandit's energy was infectious, and he immediately captured Malik's heart. The three of them, Leo the lion, Bandit the puppy, and Malik the boy, found themselves in the heart of an unlikely friendship. Just as Malik and Leo were forming an unlikely bond, another unexpected visitor entered the scene. A playful German shepherd puppy named Bandit bounded into the club, his tail wagging furiously. Just as our young hero Malik was bonding with Leo, the majestic lion cub, this unexpected visitor made his grand entrance. Bandit, with his boundless energy and infectious joy, was a creature of resilience. Abandoned in the unforgiving desert, he had managed to find his way to the oasis of the Oasis Club. The moment Bandit stepped paw into the club, he was full of curiosity. His nose twitched, whiskers quivered, and his keen eyes darted around, taking in the unfamiliar surroundings. He was a bundle of energy, a whirlwind of fur and delight. But despite his lively nature, Bandit was also a creature of instinct, and he immediately sensed the bond between Malik and Leo. You see, animals have a way of understanding each other, a silent language that transcends the barriers of species. Bandit, despite his playfulness, recognized the quiet strength in Leo and the kindness in Malik. He didn't hesitate. With a bound, he leapt into the fray, his tail wagging, his eyes bright with excitement. The connection was instant. Bandit's joyful demeanor was infectious, and he quickly won over the hearts of both Malik and Leo. His arrival brought a spark of light into the dusty, forgotten club, a spark that kindled into a bond of friendship. The playful puppy and the majestic lion cub, despite their differences, found a common thread of understanding, of companionship. And then there was Malik, the young boy with a heart full of compassion. He welcomed Bandit with open arms, embracing this new addition to their unlikely trio. He saw in Bandit's eyes the same longing for companionship that he had seen in Leo's, and he knew that they were meant to be together. And so, in the heart of the vast and scorching African desert, an extraordinary friendship was formed. The lion, the puppy, and the boy, three souls bound by a shared destiny, a shared longing for companionship. Their bond transcended the boundaries of species, of circumstance. The three of them, Leo the lion, Bandit the puppy, and Malik the young boy, formed an inseparable trio in the heart of the African desert. Despite the challenges, Malik managed to balance his village responsibilities and his commitment to Leo and Bandit. Each day, as the sun's first rays painted the desert in hues of gold and pink, Malik would rise from his bed of woven straw, his young mind filled with thoughts of his two friends waiting for him at the Oasis Club. His day would begin with the usual village chores, fetching water from the nearby well, assisting his parents with their daily tasks, and taking care of his younger siblings. Yet, even amidst the hustle and bustle of village life, Malik's thoughts were always with Leo and Bandit. As the sun climbed higher in the sky, Malik would make his way to the club, his pockets filled with leftovers from his family's meals. The sight of Leo waiting eagerly for his arrival and Bandit bounding towards him with a wagging tail was always the highlight of his day. Malik would feed Leo, watching as the lion cub savored every bite, his golden eyes shining with gratitude. Bandit, ever the playful pup, would dart around, nudging at Malik's leg, vying for his attention. After ensuring Leo was well fed, Malik would then spend some time playing with Bandit. Their games, filled with laughter and joy, would echo through the abandoned club, breathing life into its forgotten corners. Bandit's companionship was not just a source of joy for Malik, but also for Leo. Despite being a lion, Leo found comfort in Bandit's playful antics, often joining in their games with a gentle paw or a soft growl. As the day wore on and the sun began its descent, Malik would bid his friends goodbye, promising to return the next day. He'd watch as Bandit curled up next to Leo, their bodies a comforting warmth against the cool desert night. Leo, in turn, offered protection to Malik and Bandit, ensuring they were safe in the unforgiving desert. The lion's majestic presence was a constant reminder of the bond they shared, a friendship born out of kindness and compassion, nurtured by shared experiences and a commitment to look out for one another. In the heart of the African desert, a remarkable friendship blossomed between a lion, a puppy, and a young boy. Their days were filled with exploration and mutual care, each one looking out for the other, their bond deepening with the passing of each sun. The desert, with its endless expanse of sand and sky, was their playground. Malik, Leo, and Bandit roamed freely under the scorching sun, their laughter and playful growls echoing across the dunes. They chased each other's shadows, wrestled in the sand, and basked in the cool breeze that occasionally swept across the desert. These were no ordinary friends. Leo, the majestic lion cub, was the protector. His fierce spirit and imposing presence kept away any dangers that lurked in the desert. Bandit, the playful German shepherd puppy, was the entertainer. His boundless energy and infectious enthusiasm brought joy and laughter to their days. And Malik, the young boy, was the caretaker. His compassion and kindness, embodied in the food and water he brought for Leo, nurtured their friendship. Their mutual care was evident in the smallest of gestures. When the sun blazed too hot, Malik would find a tree under which Leo and Bandit could take refuge. When food was scarce, Leo's keen eyes would spot a fruit-bearing tree or a forgotten well. And when the night fell, Bandit's sharp ears would pick up the sounds of the desert, alerting them to any approaching danger. Their bond was unique, transcending the boundaries of species and challenging the norms of the wild. It was a friendship born out of necessity and nurtured by shared experiences, mutual respect, and unwavering loyalty. In the vast expanse of the African desert, the unlikely friendship between Malik, Leo, and Bandit thrived, a testament to the power of companionship and the boundless nature of love. Their story, etched in the sands of time, serves as a reminder that love knows no bounds, that friendship can bloom in the most unexpected places, and that kindness, once given, reverberates through the ages.